This is a very interesting analogy which has been given by the acharyas and devotees also give. What should be the attitude of a devotee? Devotee means a devotee who is engaged in sadhana. So how he should be very patient, very enthusiastic and perseverant is explained in this example. You see, you must have seen many kids are there. Right now these kids are having a stick with a thread or whatever ahead of it, and they are trying to catch a fish or something like that. Every time they don't catch a fish, but they are always enthusiastic and anticipating that this time they might catch a fish. Okay? And when they catch a fish, they become very happy. Oh, we have caught one fish. Actually, the example is given in another sense that many times you might have seen that people throw 1 rupee coins in Mother Ganga, water of Mother Ganga. And many of these kids are there who will have this kind of some magnet, and they'll throw the magnet inside the water, and they try to get those coins. Now, it's not that every time they will get a coin in their attempt, but when they get the coin, they become very happy. And they become hopeful that in the next attempts also they will get a coin. Another example is there that it is known that gold particles are there at the beach of Mother Ganga. So there are people who actually will sieve the sand particles constantly. Now every time they won't get a gold particle, but somehow if they get a little amount of gold, then they become very happy. Similarly, sadhaka will not experience happiness, especially before anartha nivritti, every day. But he remains consistently perseverant in the path of bhakti. And some days he may become very blissful in chanting Hare Krishna. He made a very good experience of bhakti. And he becomes elated, but not necessarily that next day you will have the same experience. But his enthusiasm is not dependent on his present experience. His enthusiasm is dependent on his faith that the goal is there, that the perfection of his life is there in the process of bhakti only. So he continues despite what his experience of bhakti is right now. Sometimes it may be very dry, sometimes you may be very, very happy, but you understand that only when we persevere through these stages can we actually reach to the stage where heart is fully purified, and then the heart is purified, or at least 75% purified, it's called nishtha. Then you will get happiness, then you get steadiness of mind every day in bhakti. So these examples have to be learned, and we can persevere by that in the path of bhakti. Before, very nicely, Gauranga Prabhu puts it in a way that don't leave before transformations begin to happen. Transformation is happening from the first day itself, but you begin to perceive them after some time only. The holy name actually destroys avidya with the first utterance itself. But just like a fig tree, it will show the results after some time. So a person will be highly unfortunate if he gives up the process before transformation begin to manifest in his life. So let us remain perseverant and try to catch some fishes. Maybe Matsya Avatar, maybe Matsya Avatar will come. Okay. Hare Krishna. Chant Hare Krishna.